Ryan Apps on the paddock. Ryan Apps missed the major semi a couple of weeks ago, but he's back on the paddock. Welcome to his old man. Welcome to Bundy to see how the lad goes. Pete and I are old sparring partners from way back, about 75, 76, 77, somewhere in there. I'll give you the brothers' side. Scott Cock, 2, Liam Story, 3, Stephen Hamilton, 4, Glenn Forbes, 5 is Bluey Tamatoa, 6, Andrew Russo, 7, Aidan Kavanagh, 8, Andrew Smith, back from a couple of weeks he got some time ago, 9, Cameron Riccardi, Ryan Apps, 10, Matty Emmerich, 11, Andrew Wynyard, 12, Andrew Wynyard, 13, Ashley Simpson, Corey's on the paddock in the starting line, 15, Nick Hooper, 16, Luke Turnbull, and 17, Pat Byrne. Yeah, good on you, Paddy. Brilliant field goal there. We see Western Suburbs Reserve Grade side doing their victory stroll, can in hand, rehydrating. There'll be plenty of drinks for them tomorrow at the Panthers Clubhouse. As we see the ATW side, to the cheers there, supporters, led out by the skipper, Tony Nicholson. This will be the first final. Look at the haircuts on the lads. Sandy Robinson there with the Motown look. Chakatare out there also with a bit colourful. Something different. Jamie Bailey on the bench over here, so who's on the run-on side? Wayne Marr out there, I see. Willie Little, Dowling.
Nathan's going over the field now with the team over the Bundaberg Local League, Mr. Clive Olsen.
See Clive Olsen leading the MLA. Nita Cunningham, I don't think she'll be able to kick too well in the pointy sole boots, but never mind, we'll just take a customary one. A kick off. Clive says it's got to go 10 metres. And it will not. Well done, Nita. And good luck in Parliament. I hope her vocal skills are better than her kicking skills. Nicholson to get this game underway. The 1998 Grand Final. Here we go. We'll see what happens in 80 minutes' time. Big ball down there to Forbes. Picks up Andrew Smith. Oh, plenty of defence in there from ATW. Blue Tamatoa gets it. Pops a bit and makes a couple of metres, 30 metres out from his own line. Cribs a few metres. Who we got in here? Blinky Corey. Number 14 gets a couple. Here we go, Wynyard. Good play this. Bumps one off and cops one around the melon there from Little. Blue Tamatoa loses it. And inside the 10 metre. Yeah, went back. Cameron Carty recovers the ball. It's a big storm passing over in the background. It won't get us here, I don't think. Well, I hope not anyway. No, on. Oh, good kick there by Forbes. About 8.5 metres out. Story's going to take the ball up. The brothers players have backed themselves, and why not? They'd have to be considered favourites, even though they lost the group. And the major semi. Smith carts it up from the set play. What's on? Compressed ATW defence. Up they say to Kavanagh. Wide ball out here to Simpson. Another wide ball and gone into the car park. Ball gone into touch. ATW defeat. That's what they need with that compressed defence. Big wide ball, bang, bang, bang. But unfortunately, it's gone into the car park. Righto, West to feed. Sorry, ATW to feed. Here we go, back into action. There's Josh Johnson in dummy half. Morrison carts it up, makes a few metres for his side. Apps in there, and Blinky Bill. Here's Morrison. Not, McLucas, sorry. Nicholson, dummy half. This is Wayne Marr, makes a couple of metres, belted there by Simpson first, and then that was Riccardi. That's Grady on the paddock, number 16. Wide. Robinson picks it out of the air, sees a bit of a gap, little on the chip and chase, picked up there by Kavanagh. 1 under, 1 over, Josh Johnson. Tries to belt him. Smithy, he'll cart this up all day, loves it. Good, strong lad. Welcome back to the paddock. Should be pretty fresh anyway. Wynyard. Hit over the top by O'Grady. Here we go. Blinky Bill. Nice hit there. And recovers. Riccardi in dummy half to Kavanagh. Here we go. Out wide to Tamatoa. Doesn't beat Tremaine Little. Emmerich in a dummy half. Up. I don't think the... play on. Ooh, thunderstorm out the back. Big one. Belted there by Apps and Stories in there. Robinson in a dummy half. Picks up, looks like Bonaventura. Apps again. Nicholson in the dummy half. Picks up Dowling out wide, the BRL Player of the Year. Emmerich, and slams him into the turf. Protects the ball there. Hurt him a bit. O'Grady spots a bit of a gap. Here's another one. Terry Close. Ashley Simpson. That's 5 and last. Brothers come back. To Johnson, wants it. Straight down the full back of Cook. Met there by Tremaine Little and Johnson. Wynyard into dummy half. Pick up Smithy, first tackle. He'll do it all day, as I said. That's Morrison. And Little in there. Sticky Hamilton, first touch of the ball. Welcome to the park, Sticky. Almost gets to the halfway line. Story, a wide ball. Gone to Kavanagh. Looks a bit disorganised, brothers. Belted there by Nicholson and Close over the top. Dummy half of Riccardi. Out wide to Forbes, a bit of space. No. Tackle there by Little. Simo, what's he going to do? Put on the boot. Back down there to Bonaventura. Scampers up. Beats one. Into space. Tackle there by Smith. Good cover defending there by the front rower. Nicholson in the dummy half. Picks up. It's Riccardi over the top. Quick play of the ball. This is Morrison. Loses the ball. Picked up there by Smithy. Oh, what a... He's just done a great cover and picks the ball up. Wrapped up there by Morrison. Wynyard tries to scoot away from dummy half. Makes a couple of metres. Emmerich. Good solid stuff early here from both sides. Ryan Apps cut out. Smithy again. Makes it into the ATW territory. Simpson down the blind side. He's going to put it on his boot. Into space. Beats one, beats two. Tracker Terrell tries to bring him into touch. Story in the dummy half. Here's a wide ball here to Wynyard. What's on now? Big wide ball out to Tamatoa. He's going to pick it up. Forbes it into space. He's going to score. He's going to score. Where's Bluey? Oh, fell over as the Lightning loses the ball. Forward, yeah. Bit of lightning in the background there. Way over. It's probably over Childers way. Knock a few avocados around and a few lychees. Unfortunately for Brothers, at the 34-minute mark, Forbes into a gap there. Didn't realise Tamatoa was on the inside. And ankle tap there and loses the ball. Josh Johnson picks the ball up for ATW. Feeds it behind his hooker's foot to Nicholson. This is Dowling. Beats one. That was Simpson. Wrapped up there by Wynyard. Little in the dummy half. Picks out his brother. And wide is O'Grady. This is better defence from brothers. Got to keep coming. Tremaine Little picks up on the scoot. Apps in there. Picks up Lucas. Under his Apps again. And over the top is Corey and Riccardi. Back on the inside is O'Grady. Bit of a jink there. Riccardi gets him. Smithy will dump him. That's 5 and last. They've gone about 30 metres. Nicholson, he'll put a big deep one down. Bluey, Tamatoa gets it on his own 20 metres line. What's he going to do? Step on, beat somebody on the outside. Yes, he does. Cuts back on the inside, beats another one. Chinks it on and belted there by Close, and underneath was Nicholson. Yeah. Look at the protesting there. Go back, he says. Nicholson whinging at the referee. Protesting loudly. Breeny puts the flag up. Smith's on. Makes a couple of metres. Is this the wide ball? We see Simpson and Blinky Bill and Wynyard out here. Here's Emmerich. Comes back on the inside. Hit there by McLucas and looked like Morrison. What's that again? Apsey's down the blind. Misses the ball to Simpson. Close ball here to Wynyard. The Blinky Bill makes a couple of metres. Sorry, Brady. Here we go. Simpson, what's on now? Sees a bit of a spot, a bit of a gap. Good defence there by Robinson. And he's about a metre short on tackle 4. Riccardi's a burrowing. Is he going to burrow in here? No. Back it goes to Wynyard. He'll score. Yes. Try time, Andrew Wynyard. Good stuff. Step back on the inside. There was nothing there. And Brothers lead at the 31-minute mark by 4 points to 0. Good try, Andrew. Ball falls off the mound. Kavner steps back. Should make it fairly easy. And again, it falls down. See a couple of reserves ready to come on for the Tigers. Big Troy Eggy over there and Kamikaze Bailey. Oh, Buzzer Bailey goes all right too for a young fella. Loves the hard stuff. Steps in and slots it. 6-zip at the 30-minute mark. Yeah, Butler's going to keep on with the ball. Good set of 6 here and belt it downfield. O'Grady comes off and Morrison. No replacements yet for Brothers. See Paddy Burns on the bench, Luke Turnbull, Rosso and Michael Hooper's still there. Kavner, sun in his eyes, picks up Smithy, plods his way forward, doesn't beat the first one, belted there. Then thumped into the turf there by Dowling, who, what's on now? Going to scamper away from dummy half is Riccardi. Good defence there from Close. What's on now? Simpson in the dummy half. Picks up Brady Corey, runs wide. That'll be Bailey around the ankles. Riccardi again to Wynyard out in the back line. Puts it to Apsey. Beats one. Looks to offload a bit hard. And Little. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was Troy Eggy. Up, they say. Matty Emmerich puts a big one down. But that's a good kick. Right down Bonaventura goes back. And Sandy Robinson. I've got to watch this fella. Scored a brilliant try in the major semi a couple of weeks ago. Good hit there by Matty Emmerich and Brady Corey's in there. To Johnson. Picks out Bonaventura. Just gets into Brothers territory. Here we go, Brothers going back. They've got to come up off their line quickly. Up, off, up. Troy Eggy makes a couple of metres where he's met there by Emmerich and back on the inside. Oh, he was the second marker. No, not standing straight on, says the referee. I thought when they put the ball back on the inside, he's quite right to do that. Tremaine Little makes about 7 or 8 metres. How good's the Brothers' defence now? Ripping, tearing was a call from Matty. Oh, and back they come. Is this the wide ball? No, it's Mellon down the middle. That looks like a Smith tackle. Yes, it was. Nicholson to Johnson. Who's he going to pick out now? Tremaine Little is into space. Met there by Sticky Hamilton and Apps. Belts him into the turf. Terrere in the dummy half. Jinks and Wees picks up Bailey down the blind side. Well held there by Hamilton. He wants to win. He's got some money riding on this. Here we go to Little. Big wide ball out here to Josh Johnson. What's on there on the inside? Going nowhere in there. Is that 5 and last? No, tackle 4. Nicholson in the dummy half. To Johnson, to Robinson. Little boot there. And tidied up there by Cook. And gets out. Oh, good run there, Scotty. Makes about 4 or 5 metres. Bluey Tamatoa. Keeps driving forward. He wants to win too. Get in the Bourbon. Or Southern Comfort or anything else that's got a bit of a kick to it. Good offload there by Smith. Outride the Kavanagh. Spots a bit of a gap on the inside. Yeah. Gets a wrap around the melon there from Terry Close. Wynyard wide in the back line again. Bumps one off. Good hit there. That was Bailey. Doesn't miss too many. Riccardi in the dummy half. Blinky Bill. Brady bumps away. He's going to go hard for about 15 minutes. Here the replacements come now. Russo on. Here's the captain of 5 and last. Emmerich. Knocked down there by Brothers. Play on it is. No, knocked down, sir. Kid. No. Referee's called a changeover. Dowling in the dummy half. Sandy Robertson has a bit of a jink. Smith underneath and Simpson wraps him round the top. Nicholson in the dummy half. Bailey comes wide. Simpson again. He wants to win. Could possibly be his last game. Johnson. Wrap around here. Back on the inside is Troy Eggy. Corey underneath. Here's Macca. What can he do? Good tackle underneath there by Apps. Corey over the top. Down the blind side it goes. Looks to offload Robinson into space. Back on, gone backwards. Picked up there by Brady Corey. Smithy. Beats 1, beats 2. Dowling over the top. Johnson rolls away. Here we go. Wide ball to Sticky Hamilton. Into space here. To Story. Runs under one there from Klaus and loses it. Back to 1. That's Wayne Marr, dummy half. Scorey wants to make up for it. Nicholson, dummy half. Tracker goes. Corey over the top. Didn't like it. Down the blind side they go to Bailey. He won't pass. Belden on his back there by Simpson, and over the top was Emmerich. Big tall lad. Here we go. What's on now? Down the blind side again to Bonaventura. He steps around the outside. Plenty of pace. Oh, Bluey smashes him. Nicholson. Wide ball here to Johnson. Another one to Little. To Dowling. What's on now? They're going backwards. They're going to bring you on the inside. Brian Apps in there. He's going to put it on the boot. Picks up there by Cott. There you go. There you go, big fella. Just joined here by Big Stephen Evans for some expert commentary. He's got the rumbo in his hand. Look forward to his expertise and input. Story. Oh, good tackle there by Willie Little. Riccardi picks out Smith. There's another one. That's 5 and last. Brothers, good injection there by Little. Nice dart here from Simpson. Straight down or gone backwards to Bonaventura. Leaves it alone. Forbes up there on the wing at the moment. Does he beat him? No. Wrestled into the turf there. $6-0 at the 23-minute mark. What's Travis Terrell doing in there? What's to inject himself into the game, I mean. The Johnson, O'Grady, nobody outside him out here. They're always looking for the next play. Nicholson in the dummy half, quick ball. He turns Barley on the inside. There's a bit of a gap there. Wynyard, did he get a tap on that? No, he didn't. O'Grady belts off 1, 2. Hooper on the paddock. That's tackle 4. Nicholson dummy half again to Johnson. Craig Holden on the paddock to Little. Oh, into space there, going forward. No. Referee says no. That's 5 and last. What's Little going to do? To Johnson, he's going to put a big high snowball up. Cook's got it. Jamie Barley goes for the ball. Offside. Yeah. Plenty of lightning and thunder in the background. I don't think we'll get it. Yeah. In front of the kicker. Good snowball there. Stephen, what do you think? Think you're cheering, big fella. Think. Big snowball there from Johnson. Forbes. Oh, yes. About 5 metres from the halfway line. Story comes up into Riccardi. Smithy. Up he goes again. Bush. Second row goes back. Picks up Corey. There'll be Bailey underneath. And over the top is... That's Klaus. Hooper. First touch of the ball. Oh, that's a bit around the ears from Robinson. Yeah, referee spotted him. He says no hard feelings. Nice haircut, Sandy. The dark community rallied around and got a few bob on the ATW. Here we go, Smithy. Quick tap. Oh, he's offload here to Riccardi. Nobody there. What's on? Simo decides to do something. What's on? Meets one. Oh, look at the class of this man. Oh, yeah, 1 under, 1 over. Wynyard, can he score? Big strong lad here. He's going to go himself. Bumps 1, bumps 2. Looks to offload, yes. 2 metres out. Riccardi in the dummy half. Play on. Lost it. Unfortunately there for Brothers at the 20-minute mark. Interference in the play of the ball, but the referee says no. Wynyard remonstrating with himself. Had an ideal opportunity there to attack and blew it. That's Morrison on. McLucas off. Brothers inside the 10, yeah. Chaka wants to take a quick tap. I thought he packed in the scrum. Right, quick. This is Tremaine Little. Quick tap by Klaus. Jinxon Wees wants to make a few metres. That's Corey in there, and here come the replacements for Brothers, as we predicted, about the 18-19 minute mark. Well held there by Morrison and the tackles of Simpson and Smith and Emmerich. Picks up Egmalis out wide. Beats one. We saw a little bit of a gap. To Johnson, to Tremaine Little. What's he going to do? Somebody on the inside there. Good ball for Dowling. Into no man's land. Oh, ball's gone forward. Picked up by Sticky. He's got a good tackle there by Willie Little. Over the top is Terre. Up. The ATW call. Michael Hooper tries to beat Travis Terre. Little wrap around the ear from Smithy again. Push him over. Luke Turnbull back on the paddock. He'll keep going forward all day. Lands on his back. Morrison in there. That was a Bluey Tamatoa. Takes a bit of relief off his forward. Beats one. Beats 2, sees a bit of space. He'll beat Morrison. Tinker on the outside, beats Bonaventura. No, he doesn't. Forbes in there. Doesn't want to give him the ball. Takes it 5 and last. What's on now for Brothers? Emmerich, what's he going to do? Put the snow job on. Little chip and chase, there's nobody back there. Yes, GMH is back there. Craig holding in a little bit too big. Bit of relief there for ATW. Nicholson taps, picks up O'Grady. Riccardi there, throws the ball back to Nicholson. Burns on there, taken high there by Wynyard and tries to drive him into the turf. Here we go, down the blind side is Morrison again. Makes a couple of metres. Russo on the paddock. Tries to bring him inside, good tackle there. That's Russo again, loves this action. Oh, unlucky there by Morrison. Good defence there by Brother Stephen. Yeah, thanks, mate. You to work tomorrow? What time?
6 o'clock.
At 6. All right. Russo in the half bank. That's Hooper up in the front row, falls down on the job. Don't tell me Eggy's getting over the top of him. Michael won't like that. It's gone behind. Oh, what's happened here? Simo, little bit of disorientation out there. Will win the scrum and gone back to Sandy Robinson. Here's a wide ball here, go on to Sticky, what can he do? Picked up there by Nathaniel Tiger. Go Nads. That's Turnbull underneath, you can tell that. He's got a bit of hamstring strain there, and done it too. Hobbles back into play. Burns on. Nicholson to Robinson. Looks on the inside, Hooper. Oh, around the back, good ball there. To Nathaniel Tiger. Skips one. Robinson misses the gap. One wide, what's on now? He's going to big snowball here. Good high one there. Scott Cook's it all day. No try. Gone forward. Gone forward there. Change over. At the 16-minute mark. Wynyard wants the ball. Wants to get back into the action. There's Josh Johnson in there at dummy half. 15 minutes. Brothers 6. ATW 0. Burnsy gets a ball out there wide. Strip the ball out. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, what's happening over here? Somebody's down. Didn't see what happened there. What happened, Stephen? That's Morrison, is it? Yeah. You see what happened there? We'll have to have a look at that in replay later on tonight. Didn't see what happened. I don't often miss much. I missed that one. Referee says Burns was stripped of the ball. There's a little blow to ATW. No, he's right. Yeah. Ball stripped out. Forbesy kicks away from us. There's a thunder and lightning over the background over there. Forward. Absolutely, he'll cart it up. He'll make a good 10 metres and keeps going. Michael Hooper, they're not back 10, the ATW. And speared there by Morrison, yeah. Here we go again. Burns. Too slow, Paddy. They'll be charging onto it. Riccardi in the dummy half. Simpson at 5'8". What's on now? To Wynyard. Somebody falls over. That was Josh Johnson. Held on for there, but that was Robinson over the top. Riccardi in the dummy half. Goes wide to Simpson. Here's a wide ball to Russo. To Tamatalo. Gets the ball. Does he beat Little? Yes, he does. He's into space. Can he beat him? Oh, That's 3 metres out on the fifth and last. What's on now? It comes wide to Russo. Here we go to Simpson, Jinx and Weeds. Shepherd. Unfortunate there for Bluey. So the Shepherd. Somebody's gone through first runner and he's running behind him. Obstruction. Morrison off. McClurk is back on. Keep him here is the brother's call. Nicholson to take the tap. He's going to pick up close. Will that ball gone forward? Picks up close and Apps is in there and Simpson. Makes some good metres. Wrapped up over the top there. Nicholson picks up O'Grady. Sees a bit of a gap in there. Burns flicked off. And that was Apps gone down too. He's got a bit of a limp. No, he hasn't. Picks up the... Here we go. Nicholson out wide. They're one-on-one. Wynyard, what can he do? Put him into space. Wynyard sits him on his butt. That's on tackle 3. Little in the dummy half. Troy Eggy sees a bit of a gap. Offload gone backwards. Play on. Knocked on there by... First was ATW. And... Brothers to feed, yep. ATW knock on. Smithy's had a spell. Rehydrated, wants to get back in there. 12 minutes to go. Brothers 6. Hooper, a bit of a limp. He comes off. Smith on. Come out the same tunnel, the referee signals. We are going to get showered on heavily in about 10 minutes' time, maybe 12. It'll be just early in the second half. It's Cook makes a couple of metres. Russo in the dummy half. That was Holden. Picks up Forbes. What's he going to do? Jinx and Weaves. Belted there by Dowling. Smithy takes it. Apsey has a second grab, offloads to Smith. Good offload there, Smithy. Tackled there by Robinson. Buzzers want to try here shortly. Burns, who was hit there? Who was that? That was a good hit. Jolted him back. That was close. Rousseau. Brothers all on side, into space. Nathaniel Tiger won't knock this one on. Nads gets it. Looks to offload. Sticky holds him down on the ground. Holden in the dummy half. Picks up Bonaventura, goes skirts a bit wide. Wrapped up in a bear hug there by Burns. Nicholson in the dummy half. Dowling takes the ball. Oh, into space here is Robinson. Kicks into... Robinson, brilliant individual actor, and knocks on. And knocked on, I think. Penalty to Brothers. Held out of it. Referee signal. Penalty Brothers. Andy Joe, don't tell me he's going to change his mind. Bleeny might have seen something different, but he awarded the penalty to Brothers, and I think he's got to stick by that. Robinson held him out of the contest. You're allowed to use a shoulder bump, but you can't hang on to the jersey. Bleeny, what's he saying? We are going to get dumped on here. I better get my raincoat shortly. We're going to need a snorkel. He changed his mind and a penalty to Brothers. Gone. Thanks, Breeny. You've seen something that we never saw. ATW, take it back. They're going to set themselves with 10 minutes to go. Nicholson, what's he going to do? Is this the wide one? Yes, it is. No, Joyce Johnson. Turns it back on the inside. There's a set play, comes up here. Couple of forwards, close going to blind. Turns it back into O'Grady. Beats Riccardi. Beats Apps. Into space. Nicholson's going to score. Burrows held up. Pushed back into the field of play. Spinning out this end. Here it is down the blind. Play on. Good one, Bluey. I don't think his back is 10, but well done, champ. That's close in there. Alan Smith. 10 to go. And the thunder and lightning in the background. That's Little on Turnbull. Sticky wants the ball. Doesn't beat Little underneath. Wynyard runs across field. Oh, ankle tap there by that's O'Grady. That's 5 and last, and they've gone nowhere. Yeah, here come the big rain. Burnsy has his second kick. Ball stands up. Save as ever. Craig Holden wants to run wide. Belted there by the stick. To Tiger. Oh, yeah, play on. Brothers needed that, and ATW didn't need it. Story bullocking run there makes 10 or 12 metres. Here we go to Riccardi. Picks up Burns out wide. Scoots wide the fence and loses the ball. Play on. Referee says lost it. Sandy Robinson on Forbes. Can they drag him in a touch? No. Dowling in the dummy half. Bonaventura. Forbes slings him into the turf on the halfway line. Big rain coming up here shortly. We'll see who's got the best defensive outfit in the rain, because it'll slop up. They'll need blinkers on. Here we go, the wrap around back on the inside. Wynyard comes through and slam dunks him on the 5th. Didn't play the ball with his foot. He's Little. Step ball stands up for Little. Story. Little underneath. Good tackle right around the bootlaces. Hangs on to him. Scott Cook in the dummy half. Ball in one hand. Went back to 10. Referee signals. No, they weren't back 10. 8 minutes to go. Brothers need... that's Riccardi off and Corey on. Forbes. Safe option. Makes a couple of metres from the grandstand side.
Now listen, I'm going to have to fold up, matey. I can't get this wet, right? Anybody can get this wet.
Righto, Smith carts it up. Yeah. Ryan Apps. It goes wide. Righto, here we go. Pushed off there by Kavanagh to Simpson. What's on for Brothers? Back on the inside. Picks up Sticky Hamilton. Thorny's having a bit of a leap over here. May have to cancel it. Simpson. Wide ball out here to Russo. To Bui Tamatoa. Cuts back on the inside. Good offload there. Picks up Russo and Forbes. Around the top of the melon on 4th tackle. Saw a brilliant try there from Sandy Robinson to put ATW back in the game with 3 minutes to go. Dowling got the space, ran to the fullback, offload inside, and had pace. Sandy Robinson blitzed it. We might miss that, Storm. It's gone around the back over to Avondale way for all the farmers up there at Pine Creek also. Tremaine Little steps back. In he comes and scabs it over. 6-all with 3 minutes to go. Brothers be a little bit disappointed with that. Luke Turnbull comes off. I thought the pass was a little bit suspect, but never mind. From Dowling to... But we'll have a look at that tonight. To Robinson. Bluey to kick off. 2 minutes to go. Couple of spots of rain here on the roof. Bluey. Big dart. Back to Josh Johnson. Picks up McLucas. Brian Apps in there. Slips up a bit high. Bit of lightning out the back. Ooh, scary stuff. Plenty of atmosphere out here on the paddock though. 6-all, 2 minutes to go. ATW on the third tackle. Nicholson picks up Bailey. 3 in the tackle there. That looks like Corey and Simpson and Emmerich. That's Wayne Marr out wide. Forbes underneath. Brothers got to come off their line now. What's on? Picks up, puts it downfield. Into space. Does a Warney over here. Tremaine Little grabs him in, pushes him back. The strength of the young fella. Gets a pat on the back from his mate. Sticky runs the blind. Brothers won't want to make any silly mistakes here. Story sees a bit of a gap down the blind side. Gets over halfway. Good run there, Liam. Kavner in the dummy half. Picks up Wynyard. Out wide. Here's Emmerich. Another big wide ball out to Forbes. Louis Tamatoa. He's in space. Oh, Forbes sees some space here. Picks up Louis Tamatoa. The ball's gone into the air. Holden. Blue. What's happening here? Beanie's on. We might get back the penalty that we got robbed of down in the back corner. Beanie's seen something. Brothers will need this. Can they go into the half-time break with a try under their belt? Bit penalty, brothers. Yeah. Looks like it's held out of the action, yeah. Onto the jersey. What's on now? Green. Puts the flag up about 11 metres out. Kavner with a quick ball. They need a Smithy makes a few metres. What's the Matty got planned? Play on. Emmerich gets the ball. Onto Apps. Runs at the good ball of defence there from ATW. Kavner in the dummy half. Apps, here we go. Wynyard spots a bit of a gap. Good defence there again. It's out wide out here. Simpson, what can he do to Tamatoa? Out wide to Sticky Hamlin, and he's in. Yeah! Do your good thing, Sticky. Right on half-time. Good try there, the brothers. Well, robbed down in the far corner, I believe, by the linesman, but he's come, even it all up, and a try time to brothers. 10 points, that's what they needed. 1 minute to go. And we might have missed out on the rain, but oh boy, looked threatening there for some time. Did a big pirouette. Hey, somebody just called Aidan Kavner a poof. Jeez, I got his number too, Aidan. Got his number, brother. You'll be able to lap him. Cavs sets the ball up. There's the half-time hooter ready to go. His brothers get back on the halfway line. Good stuff. They don't want to lose these brothers. I don't know, I got $50. Cavs steps around and it won't come around. Right, that's it. Half time. Brothers 10, ATW 6.
One more, Shane.
Right, brother.
I've got a couple of this over.
Yeah, you do that. Have a go at this scenario here. We've had a big thunderstorm Rain, hail, ice, snow, sleet. And dogs, cats, we saw them too. But the fish eaters should be good out here. Much to their liking. Louis Tamatoa won't want to make a mistake from the kick-off. We won't see another game of football like this in the next 100 years. Drenched. Here we go, brothers. 10, ATW 6. Ball goes into the slush. Sits up. Oh! Irving Wynyard. Kiwi, he'll be used to this. What's their wet weather football like? That's McLucas takes the ball up. Nicholson in the dummy half. Picks up close. They've gone sideways. It's going to be, picks up Josh Johnson. Dummies. Looks to offload on the inside. Slung into the turf there by Turnbull. Nicholson goes the wide ball. Big deep ball there. Will it stand up? Liam Story picks the ball up. Gone back. Hang on it, brother. Beats one in the slush there is, that's O'Grady. Scott Cook at dummy half. Gets one around the melon for his trouble. Smithy does what he does best. Carted up, looks to offload. Slung into the tarmac there. Riccardi in a dummy half. Emmerich on the cricketer's pitch. All belted there. That was McLucas over the top and Morrison. Simpson puts the ball down, straight down Bonaventura's throat. Smith stands over the top of him. His old man called him a skirt. I've just seen in half time. Look at that for a play. Dumped him, yeah. Good stuff there from brothers. Old man called him a skirt. He won't like that in public. Somebody's got some water in the eye. Josh Johnson. Water in the eye, how could it be? Picks up Sticky Hamilton wide, makes some good metres. What? Wynyard beats the first one. Got the Quagma over the other side. Riccardi in the dummy half. The ATW come off their line. Feints the pass and slam dunked into the turf there by Close. That's on tackle 4. Ryan Apps. We'll show him who's got a skirt. Or looks to offload there. Makes a couple of metres on tackle 4. Here we go. Simo, what's he got in line here? Jinxon weaves. Beats 1, beats 2. Ball goes on the ground. Picked up by Sandy Robinson. Little loose play there by Simpson. Back to 1. Sideways they go. Apps aims at the ball. Smith's in there too. O'Grady in a dummy half. Picks up, that's Tremaine a little out wide and is driven back there and loses the ball. Yeah, scrum feed the brothers. Good solid hit there. There's the skirt. Belted him and congratulates his mates. What have brothers got on here? What I'd be looking for is Wynyard. No. Luke Turnbull to pick the ball up at the back of the scrum and go the blind. No, it comes out here. Sticky Hamilton. He sees the try line open there. Makes 4 or 5 good metres. Riccardi in the dummy half. Comes to Simpson. Tries to bust through to the ATW defence there. Thrown on his back there by Close, looks like, and O'Grady over the top. Here's Smith, he'll go up. They're not back 10 either, all in front of the referee. They should be on the line. Referee comes out at the ruck area. Louis Tamatoa here, what's on? Russo spots a bit of a gap, closes on him, reaches out, and a metre short. That's on tackle 4. Napsy comes here. Wide ball out to Wynyard. Jinxon weaves, he sees the opening, bumps off one. Ball comes wide to Apps. Here we go, Simpson in the corner. Slides over, yeah! Fish eater! Go, you good thing. And there's all these bunch right in there with their flippers and snorkels. Congratulate young Bluey's boy there. Good try there. Had to come here. The official loved this. 14 points to 6. At the 36-minute mark in the second half. Vital try there to Brothers. A very important kick this one for Bluey. Steps back and goes wide. Yeah, you got to stand it up a bit higher than that, Blue. And with Brothers leading 14 points to 6, we'll see if they can control the ball. Quagmire out there. All the Queenslanders, tinnies in their hand. Very proud of this outfit out here. Two good sides. ATW, the group winners for 1998. Tony Nicholson to kick off. He's going to put it right in the slush. Trapped well there by Russo. Takes the ball up. That's Bonaventura, and Dowling tries to swing him into the turf and does so. Matty Emmerich in dummy half. He's going to scamper away. Picks up Ryan Apps. McCarty. Smith goes on the cricket pitch area. Offload and knocked down. Play on, says the referee. Brothers won't like that. Back to one. Close takes the ball. And belted there by Smith. Swings him into the ground. Wynyard over the top. Nicholson in a dummy half. Picks up O'Grady. Ball's gone backwards. Here we go. Nicholson sees a bit of a gap down the blind side. Picks up belted there by Story and Brothers running back. Here we go to O'Grady. Doesn't see anything there. Forced back there by Wynyard. Nicholson in a dummy half to Josh Johnson. Puts the ball in the space. Louis Tamatawa. No. Forced by Tamatawa. He'll be used to this. Copping a bit of razzle-dazzle there from the, looks like the Tanner boy. Well done, Louis. Saved his side. Oh, this will be tricky. Remember the one from Noel Cleal? Yeah. You're allowed to do that. Luke Turnbull comes out of his line. Robinson beats one. Slung in the turf there by Sticky Hamilton. Here's O'Grady. Runs wide. Met there by Apps and Simpson. Trying to protect this lead at the 32-minute mark. Nicholson picks up McLucas. Bumps off Riccardi, who comes again. Russo over the top and somebody else is underneath there. Down the blind they come. And knock the ball on. Picked up there by Smith. But they're just going to work it out from here. This is where you want some pretty long sprigs. Tamatawa comes each side here. Bluey, oh, nice for the dive there. Forbes in the dummy half. He's going to scoot away. Wynyard sees one into the tarmac there. Wardle, Haylocks, Hallowed Turf. The Forbes, there's a bit of a gap. Sees one there. Oh, it's on here now. Louis Cameron loses it. Good cover there from Brothers. See the chance going and close knocks on. Oh, reprieve for Brothers. Knocked on there by Close. Bluey saw the light there and he's done that a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. White line fever there, Brass. The old white line. Never mind. It's a bit of a dousing for his trouble. What happened? Oh, he's played the first knock on. O'Grady at dummy half. Tackled there by Wynyard. Blue Simpson's got a card he can't see. Yeah. That's knocked there by Morrison. Oh, let off there for Brothers. Oh, and remonstrating with himself. Yeah. Gets a pat on the back there from KC. Or TC. Couple of dry jerseys ready to come on. Michael Hooper and Blinky Bill. Corey Boy. What's on now? Simpson. Nice and safe at the 30-minute mark. Very unusual grand finalist. Plenty of slush. Can the fish eaters go? Bluey Tamatoa hangs on to this side. Forbes. That's tackled there by Dowling. Forbes goes in the dummy half. Russo will get the ball. Jinx one. That's O'Grady. Belts in there. Good defence, forces him back. Ryan Apps puts his hand up, says, give it to me. I'll cart it in. Whoosh. There's boo. And didn't want that, did he? But hangs on to the ball. Riccardi in the dummy half. Emmerich. Jinx and Wee sees a bit of a gap. Sees brother down in the bin there, drinking rum and coke. Out wide here to Blinky Bill. Does he see a gap? He goes in. Tackle 1 metre short. Riccardi to Simpson. Sticky Hamilton has gone behind. Picked up by... Oh, Wynyard, what'd you do that for? Knocked on. Penalty to Brothers. Penalty to Brothers, says he's held out of it. What's on? Quick tap. Wynyard, woo-woo. Settle down. Big Sticky. Got a couple of grand on earlier on in the day. Wynyard. Belted there by 2 Tigers. Riccardi in a dummy half. The wide ball here to Simpson. Off his leg. Sticky. Story's got to stay in. Throws the ball in, and does it come off? Play on. Scraps on the mill. Wanderers come up with it. That looks like Therese forced back over there. Fights his way up. Dummy half. Picks up Troy Egmlis. In the dummy half, picks up one-handed is Tremaine Little, got a bit of pace. Doesn't beat the tackle of Michael Hooper. They're all set deep out here. Just O'Grady steps back on the inside. Good tackle there by the Corey boy. Here we go to Sandy Robertson. He'll boot it downfield. Little chip, no. A wide ball to Bonaventura. Forbes will get him. Yes, he does. Wrestles him into the turf. Wanderers only made 20 metres out of that. To Robinson. He puts a little one over the top into space for Hooper. Hooper. Oh, gets his feet. That's Josh Johnson round the legs. Bluey, hang on to it, brother. Here we go. Of course, he's a bit of a gap. Strong run there. Held on to by Bonaventura. Hooper in the dummy half. Picks up Wynyard. They love this sort of stuff. Used to it back home. Their paddocks are like this every week. Oh, good bullocking run there. Riccardi in the dummy half to Simpson. Out wide. Who's he pick up? Picks up Apps in the back line. Spots a bit of a gap. Klaus there over the top and strips the ball. Oh, had a hand in it, sir. Oh, dear, Appsy. Never mind. Had a bit of a hand in it, I thought. Johnson to feed, throws it in one hand. O'Grady off the back of the scrum. Picks up Dowling. Tackle by his opposite number, Forbes. O'Grady in the dummy half. Picks up Jamie Bailey in a nice clean shirt. Round the chest, referee signals. Blinky's in there too. Ran scruff into the ground. No, I don't agree, sir. I don't agree, ref. No. But he's given the penalty anyway. You have a look at it tonight. Wasn't the main perpetrator of the... Oh. No, gone into touch. No, it wasn't there, Brownie. Take it up forward about 4 metres. Here we go, Bonaventura in the slush here. Bailey, he's going to go forward. Picks up close. Tackle by Emmerich. Good tackle there, brother. Whinging too much. Bit of a dangerous situation here for Brothers in the quagmire. Here we go, Bailey again. Makes a couple of metres. Brothers not back to 10. O'Grady takes a quick tap. Throws a dummy. What sort of defence have Brothers got? They're on the line here. Bailey goes from dummy half. No try. Half a metre short. O'Grady comes off the line. Play on. Yeah, that's right. Play on. Didn't pick the ball up. Well saved there by Brothers at 25-minute mark. Oh, quick tap. What's Blue going to do? He's going to skirt around. Oh, over here in dummy half is Riccardi. Steps back in. Good ball control here by Brothers. They'll cart it up all day. Where's Smithy? Michael Hooper gets another shot at the title. Riccardi trails him over there. Sticky Hamilton puts his hand up. Oh, nice dart there. Into space, it'll sit up for Robinson. Now watch this lad, he's got a bit of toe. Scored a scintillating try. Beats Sticky, no he doesn't. And Simo's over the top. Well done. Pushed off there by Terre. He's going to run into his own man there. No hint of a shepherd. Simpson playing his heart out. Will this be his last game? Now that he's got the trencher in action. Picks up McLucas. Yeah, there's a bit of a niggle here. Robinson remonstrating. Be quiet. Go back, Sandy. Burns ready to come on. He'll love this stuff. He'll love this stuff. He needs to be on the charge. Out there. Makes a couple of metres. Riccardi picks up Apps. That's first tackle. Brothers need to try now. To Corey Boy. Good tackle there. That looked like Bailey. Yes, it was. Here we go to Wynyard. Goes behind in the Russo to Louis Tamatoa. Spots a bit of a gap. Strong lad, this. Keen to get up and play the ball. Emmerich, what's he got on? To Wynyard. Oh, was he in? No. That looked like Corey. 23 minutes to go in this epic grand final here. To Simpson, what's he going to do? Sees a bit of a gap. Belted into the tarmac. On 5 and last. What's on? Set move. Burrow away from dummy half. Riccardi. Yeah. Picked up there by, looks like, yeah, Troy Igmalis. That's Morrison in at dummy half. Brothers won't want to give away a penalty here. Apps underneath and Corey over the top. Close, scoots away. Beats one, beats two. Does a bit of a pirouette where it's tackled there by Corey again. Morrison in the dummy half. And Nicholson off the paddock at the moment, blowing his hooter down here in front of us. I don't think there's any blood there. Robinson, he's got some pace to move. Apps is going to chase. Picks up Dowling. Well, that's a good dart there. Going to go plonk right at the end of there. Scott Cook's back there in plenty of time. Hang on, Scotty. Bonaventura's there. Oh, wraps him around the melon for his trouble. Louis picks it up. Scoots away from dummy half. Beats one. Makes the halfway line. Burns is on. Wynyard off. The story there on the cricket pitch. Here we go, Burnsy. Wants a shot at the title. Johnson underneath and McLucas over the top. Here we go to Simpson. What's on this grandstand side? Russo sees a bit of space. On the inside is Sticky Hamilton. Oh, works his way free. He's gone. Oh, and loses the ball. Referee sees it. Unlucky there, Sticky. Butter's on the attack there. Fortunately, got a bit of field position. Brothers to pack in. Craig Hole limping in the background. Nicholson still off the bench with Wayne Maher. That's the cop one in the hooter. Johnson, here we come. Dowling, who's on him? Forbes and Russo's in there. Got to work hard. Matty's calling out. We know they've got to work hard. Riccardi misses and gets him this time. Nicholson set to come back on. Chased there by Russo and belted in the turf there by Hooper. Apps, quick play of the ball there. McLucas makes some good metres up for his side. Goes back deep to Dowling. Oh, interfered with there. Oh, good tackle, Blinky. This is on 5 and last. 5 and last now. Referee signals. Going to put it downfield to Robinson, to Tremaine Little. Louis. He's got to stay infield. He goes around the outside and beats him down the outside. And into touch. In disbelief. Yeah, had to stay infield. Morrison off and O'Grady on. Bailey's on there. Kavanagh back on for the last 20. Ball up. Nathaniel Tiger ready to come on. Close in there. These boys will appreciate a hot shower later on. Johnson feeds out the back. O'Grady picks it up. Kavanagh in there. Tries to strip the ball off him. Hooper breaks quickly. Jamie Bailey wants the ball. Come right. Here's Big Troy Eggy. He wants a bit of a go. Kavanagh underneath. And Burns over the top. He's close. Simpson in there. Apps over there. Looks to offload. Good tackle. Hangs on. O'Grady runs away from dummy half. Beats the tackle of Apps. Kavanagh underneath and Simpson over the top. Close in a dummy half down the blind side to Little. Watch him, he's dangerous. Back on the inside of McLucas. Kavanagh and Simpson again. That's a changeover. Well done, brothers. Good defence. At the 18-minute mark with brothers leading 14 points to 6. Up slowly to play the ball. Burnsy spots a bit of a gap. Gets one around his head. Wonder who that was. I'll be right. Jinxon weaves that story in. Wynyard ready to come back on. Tamatoa. Bluey spots a bit of a gap. He's going to stay in field this time. Hangs on for dear life. Oh, enjoying this footy out here. Just like back home. Who they pick up now? Riccardi. That's Corey. Gets upended by McLucas and somebody's underneath there. Was Little. He's Emmerich. Tries to bust his way through. Still stays on his feet. Quick ball's a call. They swinging to the ground. 5 and last. Kavanagh. Yeah. Little sloppy one down Tremaine Little's throat. He's got a bit of pace. And hammered there by Story over the top. Robertson in the dummy half. He'll scoot away. Story slam dunks him. Ball behind his back. Didn't play the ball properly. This is Bailey. Oh, good hit there by... That looked like... Wynyard, was it? No. Blinky. Here we go. Here comes Melinas. Oh, great tackle there. Did you see that, Dad? Good tackle. O'Grady in the dummy half. Runs away. Picks up Josh Johnson. Oh, that little bit sus. And ball goes on the ground. Ball gone backwards. Play on. Referee sees the knock on. Lines and signal. Jamie Bailey's off. Nicholson back on. Smithy's ready to come back on with the 17-minute mark with Turnbull. Russo's off. Gravel in the eye. ATW need Nicholson on the paddock. They look a little bit disjointed while he was gone, but he's fixed the nose up. Kavanagh gets the ball. Makes a bit of a burrowing run there. Burns. Slow to pick it up. Lose it. Gone back though. There, sir. Gone back. So you've got no control. Gets a pat on the head there from Dowling. Dowling wants to continue. Playing in the second row. Apps off. Smith on. Forbesy. Who's he lined up against? Little. Josh Johnson feeds. Out to Tremaine Little. Fades on big wide ball. Oh, Nads. Play on. Nathaniel Tiger early in the tackle count. Drops the ball. A little bit disappointed there. Right in front of all his cousins over there on the far touchline. What's that? No, you get smelly shoes, Thorny. Well, take them off. Take them off. The video man's whinging about wet shoes. Ice in his shoes. Better off in your rum and coke there, Thorny. Nicholson doesn't get in. Kavanagh again. Oh, gets under a high shot there from, that looked like 16. That was O'Grady. Wynyard makes some good yards up the guts. That's a good run there and loses it. Belted there by Riccardi. He wants to win to the 15-minute mark. Back on. Here's Dowling. Kavanagh underneath and Hooper over the top. Nicholson comes wide to Troy Eggy. 4 brothers defenders in there. Picks up O'Grady. Slung to the ground there. That'll be Corey and Kavanagh. It's close. Bumps off Michael Hooper. Oh, Michael won't like that. Blinky's in there for a shot at the title. Sticky wants to continue. Little shot one. Here we go. Down his throat to Tamata. Easy blue. Oh, makes some good meters. Beats 1, 2, 3. Oh, a bit of a high shot there. Can brothers keep on the ball here? Riccardi. Here we come to Emmerich. To Wynyard. Forbes got a bit of room to move out here. Forbes in a dummy half. That's Bonaventura. Yeah. Just hung Robinson. Just hung on there a bit too long. Yeah. Play on. Yeah, Emmerich says hold it. Tamatoa off. Looks like a groin injury. Hooper off. Apps gives him a pat on the back. What's on here for brothers? Forbes goes up. That'll be the death knell if brothers score off this one. Smithy readies himself. Dusts his hands off. Hard hands they are too. Oh, takes Dowling on. Makes a couple of metres for his side. Burns is there. Sets himself down the blind. Wide it goes to Wynyard. Nobody there. Wants to cut back in. Go Blinky. Sees a bit of a gap. Ooh. Offload. That's forward pass. Smithy. Oh dear. Hasn't scored in 17 seasons, and that was it. What a way to go out. Offload was too easy though, and the referee right on the spot. Eggenleach comes off, and Morrison back on for his side. A couple of weary fellas out there. This is where all the training and the hard yards comes in. Ball out the back by. Knocked on there. Smithy broke quickly. And what's he said? ATW to feed again. Ooh. Bit of a surprise. Under Nicholson foot. Craig Holden sees a bit of a gap out there. Cook's in there and Emmerich. This is Morrison. This is Holden, wants to inject himself in the side. That's Sticky in there. He doesn't want to lose. He's got a couple of grand wide. It goes to, here we go, brothers have set themselves for this. The young guns out there. What's on? Nicholson goes in a dummy half. The close. He's going to boot it downfield. Big high ball. Tamatoa off the paddock. He's going to, and just, Kavanagh. Oh yeah, a little bit late there from Robinson. And Cavs cop one for his trouble. Scott Cook there. That was a good kick there from the ATW with 11-minute mark. Kavanagh scoops the ball up. Tackled there by Josh Johnson and McLucas covers him. Holds onto his jersey to Forbes. Runs around. Here we go. Story there. Leaves the ball behind. Picked up there by O'Grady. Play on, says the referee. 3 markers in there for brothers. Referee doesn't see that. Close bumps off. That looks like Turnbull. Won't like that either. Emmerich off and Burns off. Emmerich head down. Oh, and a couple left for the dive from Holden. Nicholson. This is Dowling. They want to get closer to the line than they are now. Referee's had a good game so far. But Josh Johnson picks up Tremaine Little. Faints wide. Picks up Robinson. Picks up his brother. No. And here we go. On the slide. Robinson over the top. Kavanagh. We were back here a couple of minutes ago. That's Riccardi in there. Knocked on a dummy half. Cav, we didn't hear that cut. Come on, 10 minutes to go, 14 points to 6. The lights are on here. A couple of anxious ATW officials down there. The referee wants the ball in again. O'Grady in at lock. Feeds it. Brothers put the weight on. Wynyard breaks quickly. Oh, beats Bluey Simpson. Hamilton over the top. Dummy half there is Little. There's Tremaine Little. And picked up there by... He's lost it. Picks it up now. Oh, good cover there, Scotty. Missed it on the first go. Who's this Turnbull? That looked a bit high from here. Who's in a dummy half? Riccardi. Picks up Brady Corey. And lots of games with the Grizzlies there earlier on. Here we go. Too bad Lee Lloyd Jones wasn't out here. Smithy. Wrapped up there by Dowling. Another Grizzly. They're hanging in there too long. Strong lad, that. Whoa. Oh, skids. Oh, what about that for a skid? Wouldn't he be proud of that off a cricket pitch? Plenty of brothers there. Picks up Nathaniel Tiger. Picked up by his opposite number there, Story. In the dummy half goes Holden. Picks up Bonaventura from the other wing. Good defensive line here from brothers. They've got to come off. Simpson targets the ball, and Bonaventura beats 1, 2. Kavner in there. Smithy, get up. Robinson slides a bit of a gap. Dowling in the slush out this side. Louis gets off him. Nicholson in the dummy half. Morrison decides to cart it up. What else can you do? Nothing smart in there. Nicholson goes the blind. Here we go to Klaus. Sees a bit of a gap out wide. Come on there. Oh, good ball there. Tackled by Turnbull. Story wrestles him into the ground. Is that 5 and last? Yes, it is. Who's in there? Tiger to Tremaine Little. Puts it on his boot. Is that a try? No. No, goal line dropout. The ATW protesting too much. Lost the ball. Nice drink, that rum and coke. Another one bites the dust. Here we go. 7 minutes to go. Brothers in front, 14 points to 6. Tamatoa. Forbesy. Oh, they don't want a referee's allowed that. Righto, O'Grady gets it. Wynyard 16. Smith over the top. Hurt him. Hurt him. Oh, that's a bit of a bow peep. Here we go, Dowling. Met well there by Apps and Leaky Bill over the top. And there's another one in there. Be heading the tackle count here by 15-20 today. Out wide to Tremaine Little. Is he going to put it in the air? Here he goes. It's gone wide to Story. And another one. 6 minutes to go. 14 points to 6 in this epic grand final. Matty's got no nails left or any fingers. What's happened? Forbes, he wants a big one. Puts it outfield. Referee says it's okay. Goes back to Nads, drops it back. Picks up McLucas. Turnbull misses again. Got to hang on, Luke. Craig Holden makes a couple of metres. Belled by Story. He wants to win. Who wants to win the most? Klaus runs wide, bent over backwards. You guess it, Blinky. McLucas. Turnbull falls off again. Blinky's in there. Story's in there too. Gone behind to Tremaine Little. Big wide ball here to Sandy Robson. He's got space to move. Bonaventura. And in the touch. 5 and last. Little will try something here. Sandy Robson. Little big wide ball here. Josh Johnson. He's going to flick it out the back. No, can't offload. Good tackle there by Wynyard and Apps. 5 to go. 14-6 here in the grand final. Smithy, what's he going to do? Spots a bit of a hole. Thinks he can run 90 metres and score, and he could too. Here we go, Bluey. He's got to stay in the paddock. Press off one. Oh, dares him to come and have a high shot at him. Apps. Good yards there from the young fella. You're proud of him, Dad. Reckon he had a skirt. Lanky Bill sets himself. Makes 4 or 5 good metres. Riccardi in a dummy half. Wynyard, good run. Sets himself just inside the ATW territory. 5 and last. Played himself to a standstill, this Wynyard. Hans can still smile. Simpson. Brothers all offside. Into space. Bop sits up. Oh, another big skid. Good defence here from Brothers. We'll see him with 4 minutes to go. Is it the year of the fish? Sandy Robinson met there. Good territorial advantage for the fish. ATW. Can they pull one out of the fire here? They need a quick try. Good hit there from Hamilton, and in there was 17. That Burns hurt himself. Hurt himself too. Wynyard. Burns, his arms dangling. Got nothing there. Bit of pain, but he won't give up. Down the blind side they go. Ball into space there for Nathaniel Tiger. Committed defence here from Brothers. Working the ATW go. Here's the group final. Here's Klaus going to put a big one there. High snowball. He's after the hail. He's going to allow it to bounce, and that's the way to go. He's going to pick it up. Are we going to wind down time here for the fish? Tries to beat somebody on the outside. He said, look at it, he's grinning. Stays infield and loses it. And hammer. Bluey, Bluey. Bluey. Josh Johnson wants to get on with the game. Bluey Tamatawa. 3 minutes to go. Saw the grin on his face, and out she came. Josh Johnson to Robinson. To Tremaine Little. Mads out wide. Oh, sees a bit of a gap. Clung through there by... That's Sticky Hamilton. He doesn't want his $2,000. Penalty there to ATW. Quick tap there. Whoa, play on, says the referee. Steps inside Wynyard. Michael Hooper in there, dusts him up. Nicholson in a dummy half. Picks up Robinson. Jinx on the inside. Can he score? Got plenty of toe here. There's 3 Brothers defenders in there. Wynyard, Hooper, and with 2 minutes to go. I think Brothers can safely say they've won this 1998 grand final. ATW, Klaus will score. Yeah. That'll wind the time down. I don't think it's enough. Good try there by Terry Klaus. Copped a bit of an injury here. They want a big mound here, the Sandy Robinson. What will happen here, Brothers? They'll slowly wind the... Matty. We won't fade off. I'll keep calling it. 1 minute to go. Here's Tremaine Little steps up to make the score 14 points to 12. I don't know whether I would have had this kick. I would have gone straight back to the halfway line. Brothers are going to wind the clock down. You watch them. Sticky Hamlin. He's lobbed it through. 14 points to 12. They're going to wind the clock down. No mistakes here from Brothers. No mistakes here. They trot it up. Bluey's going to take his time. He wants the ball. Look at this. Here we go. Where's the ball? Cook. Hooked up. The bench are protesting. Bluey says, what's going to happen? Wynyard. Matty. Look at the Brothers bench. He's going to set it up. That's it. It's all over. It's all over, says the referee. And the Brothers are the local grand final winners here at Solar Oval for 1998. The Brothers rejoice. Look at them go. Look at them go. The Fish Eaters have finally come back. They got belted last year and the year before by the Western Suburbs Panthers, but this year it's the year of the fish. And if we pan around and have a look at the quagmire, very excited, Matty O'Hanlon, no boots on, Surely there's yeah. He wants to get in the festivities tomorrow. He wants the clean boots. Congratulations, Matty. Good solid win there. The boys played to the game plan. Congratulate each other. I've won a couple of cartons. Sticky's real happy. I'll be happy. ATW won't be, but there's winners and grinners and losers and the rest can please themselves. The referee's had a good game. Have a look at the bench over here. Here we go. Look at the boys. Yo! Oh, go with your good things. Oh, look at Big Blue. Set themselves for the Swan Dive, and that's what they did. Yeehaw! Excitement plus for the fish eaters. Excitement plus for the fish eaters. Here they go. As we wind it down. Excitement plus. Here we go. Sticky's won some big money. Look at him. You little beauty. Young O'Hanlon boy has a bit of a go. Rosso, very excitement. And the winners are grinners. The ATW Tigers tried very hard. We see Ryan Apps go off there to congratulate the Tremaine Little. Yeah, I'm going to swap a jersey. Wants to get a jersey here. Oh, hang on with Apsy. You don't win in too many grand finals. This is your first one of brothers. Congratulations, Ryan Apps, as we focus back on Bluey Tamatoa. Bluey wants the hat, the sponsor's hat. Some very excited boys out there. Bluey Simpson finally gets one. He might be able to retire on that note. Butchie in the snowshoes. And here's the, I think it's the Robinson Shield. Can't get the bizzo to work. Hayden Kavanagh. BRL President, Clive Olsen. Hasn't had the best of years, but the Grizzlies got belted in every game, but here's the winners here. Winners are grinners. Winners are grinners. Have a look at the smiles on the brothers' faces. Burnsy there. Won the under-18 also with a tremendous Matty Emmerich. Look at him. A legend at about 20, 21, something like that. Very, very proud. And the boys going straight into the drinks. The champagne, yeah. They were very prepared for this champagne. Hayden Kavanagh loves the stuff. Bluey Tamatoa. I don't know what he drinks, but I think it's one of those girly drinks. Bourbon and or Southern Comfort, one of those. The boys, Ryan Apps, played his heart out. They get 2 shields, these fellas. Look at them go, Blueies. Yeah. The grand finalist, Matty, stays out of the action. And a very epic grand final. And as we pan in here, a very disgruntled ATW fan. He's come over to, I think he's had a couple too many. Hey, look out, then we come back in. His brothers, they call us by name. Proud of the jerseys we wear on the field. Proud of the rugby league game. Well, there's many a player who's just signing on. First one down. So get in condition and fight for position. The blue and white boys are the best. Back 'em all, back 'em all. Wingers and all. And 5/8 alike. Back all the halfbacks and hookers that fight. We'll chain pass the ball round the ground. We'll back up and never go down. You all know the colours, the blue, white, blue, brothers. So cheer up, my lads, back 'em all. Nobody knows what a team we are. So cheer up, my lads, back 'em all. Joe, little beauty, another one down. Home. And as the Wanderers players walk off, they've got the group and ran second in the local comp here. It's been a good season for them, 1 out of 2, but they would have preferred the local one on the China cabinet, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Big chubby leather there walks off. Josh Johnson. You see, and we pan back on the brothers. Yeah. Here they go. What's on for the boys? Here we go. This is what they've all been doing. Ready? This is a slide. Here we go. Focus on the slide. Yo, little beauty. Yeah, the old duck boys. Yo, little beauty. Having the ball over here. I think we'll give him about a 5 or 8 or something. Matty stays out of the action. The fish. Finally back where they belong. On the top of the tree. Look at Cavs. Here. Play out his punch. Can hardly lift this bloody thing. Look at the grin on his face. Can't hardly lift it. He's going to need some help. Unfortunately, you can't drink out of the bloody thing. They'll find a substitute. Hey, boys! Wait for the camera! Here we go! Hey! Yo, little beauty! Go your good things. Number 1. Here they go on a victory stroll. Have a look at the paddock. They can all go web feet. Have a go at this. 14 points to 12. We're going to follow them around. They probably won't do the full lap. Here we go. Don't drop the trophy. Barbara. Here we go. They're not going to drop this. Nobody left in the Western Suburbs stand to cheer them on.
You're right now, Shane?
Yeah, but we're going to cut out. And there's a Cyclone Sullivan saying, I've really enjoyed the commentary this year. As they go over in front of the supporters tent over there. A couple of boys are pretty excited over there, a couple of dads. And a just reward for Matty. He's been at the helm for a long time now. And good luck to the fish, and may the good times roll on. Cyclone Sullivan in the 1998 season, over and out. You little beauty.